We are at Bethesda pool. Remember the parable guy that Jesus cured on Saturday, John 5. This is the pools, but the video is about that beautiful Crusader church. When the Crusader came to here, they came with the tradition that Mary was born here. What do I mean by that? We don't know where's Mary. We don't know about it. It's not in the Bible. That is correct. But we have so many outside sources, and one of them is the Pro-Evangelion of James from the 2nd century, who told us that Mary was born to a couple that couldn't bring children into that world. They were already too old for that. But an angel appeared to Hannah in Hebrew, and Joachim, the future father and mother of Mary, and told them that in about 9 months they're going to have a child. It's almost the same story of Jesus. That's why the Catholic believes that she was sinless. Then let's enter to the church, but before that, I'm dedicated, of course, to everyone that is watching that video, but especially to the Garcia family from Mexico, Hazael, Mary, and Alcazar. And I will ask someone here next to me to say something in Spanish. Can you say something? Because it was but whatever you want, about Blessed Mary or whatever you want to say. Can you do that?
Yeah, of course.
He's reading the Bible now.
Hola, bienvenidos a Israel. Me llamo Itamar, Moisés sobrino, y ahora estamos aquí en la iglesia de Santa Ana y tienes este maravilloso cruz de cruz para diferentes lugares aquí en Jerusalén. Jaziel, García, Mary, María, en Alazar, García, de olivo, cruz de olivo, y latino para decir aquí en la iglesia de Santa Ana. En español es Hanna también. Es muy maravilloso. Iglesia de tiempo de siglo XI.
Then thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, it's better than me. And before we will talk about what's happened here, and Jesus said, the man who had been healed for 38 years, rise, take up your pallet and walk. Let's enter the church. The church is from 12th century. It's been Saladin, when he occupied the city from the Crusaders, he didn't destroy the church because he believed in Mary. The Muslims believed that Mary was a Muslim prophet, the mother of Jesus, which was a Muslim prophet as well. And they used it as madrasa for school for girls. And later on, the Ottomans gave it back to the white monks or white robed monks from France. Then, in that case, from that day until today, it's owned by the French Catholic Church, and there is an entrance fee if you are entering into the church. Then let's enter to the church. The echo is amazing. And we are the only one, as you can see, no tourists because of the war. Sadly, 2 days ago, the ISIS, Hamas from Gaza sent some missiles over to Jerusalem, but thanks God nothing happened. Beautiful church. I remember that one of the fathers here asked me to pray in Hebrew because Mary, Mary, Hannah, and Joachim, we are talking about the Jewish family. And the idea, can you hear the hiko? The idea is that if I'll stand here, the hiko will be great. Then I'm out of tune, but let me say, "Oh, hear God" in Hebrew. Shema Elohim Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Wow, it's amazing. Now, if you're thinking that you are looking at a statue of Mary holding Jesus, then think again. Jesus is not here yet. We are talking about Hannah holding Mary. There's no line now for the tomb. Later on, for the place that she was born, but later on, I will light some candles for a few of my best friends, and one of them will be for you, for everyone who are watching it. Meanwhile, please subscribe to my channel and be part of my my family. You know that I'm not going to work for the next at least 6 months, in even more because of the war. If you want to have your own cross, enter to buy me a coffee link, which is at the description. That's where I'm going to add a little bit more of text about the church itself. When I'm here, I'm always thinking about EJ, which you're going to have a birthday soon, and Betty. And I'm honoring it for you because I know that you love that story. You loved St. Anne Church. All right, let me see if I can see something here. This is the place that we believe that Mary was born. You can see a beautiful icon, which is funny to say, it's an icon in the Catholic Church. And you can see that Hannah already had a birth. I mean, she already, after the kind of a surgery, Mary was born. It's a very rich house because we know that according to the Proto-Evangelium, we are talking about a rich Jewish family. Then you can see the servant himself, and Joachim is at the side watching. If we're talking about that, the only icon that you will see a couple that kissing each other is Joachim and Anna when they hear that they can have a child. Yeah. The Nativity of Our Lady. Nativité de Notre Dame. Let's make a round tour because we can. Remember, no tourists. We are the only one here. Well, now we are talking about Jesus. This is Jesus and Mary. That was a beautiful, almost 10 minutes of the video. If you want to support my channel, especially when you know that I'm not going to work for the next at least half a year, you can. There is 3 options. The first one is super thanks next to the like button. The second one and the third one are in the description. PayPal is the first option and buy me a coffee is the second option. Thank you very much for being with me, and you can ask me whatever you want. I have nothing else to do. See you in my next video. Bye.